There, you waiting?
Oh.
Are you waiting?
You can't get up here.
Good morning.
Morning.
Love
Cheers.
you.
Love you.
Cheers.
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 Hi, everybody.
How
Happy
y'all
Saturday.
doing?
You know what? It looks crooked now. It didn't look crooked before.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Don't waste another mile or a minute not kissing me.
Cheers.
Cheers. Morning.
Good morning. Love
you.
Good morning, everybody. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us today. Happy Saturday. We have arrived in Bakersfield. If our children weren't here, that would not be something to celebrate.
But we'd still be here to go to the doctor. We're not
that's
giving up our doctor.
That's true.
I don't care
That's
what
true.
the insurance says.
Yeah.
Even though the insurance said, oh yeah, you can keep your doctors, and then we find out you can't.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
said, fine, we'll pay out of pocket. We're going to our doctor.
Yeah. Once you find a really good doctor that you really like and you trust and you have a good relationship with, you want to stick with them.
Gotta stay. So that's what we're doing. But anyway.
Yeah.
Being here in Bakersfield, I got to thinking the other day about how smoggy it is and stuff like that. And I don't know, it just made me look up in the air and I saw a couple planes and I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a TV show about how to fly a plane. And right now I'm shooting the pilot.
If you shoot the pilot, you're going to have to.
God, you just ruined it.
Oh, a filmmaker. He's not. Nor is
Talking
he.
about doctors, so while at the hospital the other day, I asked the nurse if I could do my own stitches. She said, suit yourself. Get it? Suture?
Yeah, I got it. I wasn't saying anything because I didn't want to ruin it.
Oh, do your stuff.
Oh, so when we saw you last Saturday, we were in Beatty. And we left Beatty and went to go moochdocking.
Yeah.
Moochdocking is when you park yourself in someone's driveway or on their property and
We kind of did that in Pahrump.
Actually, we had power. It was wonderful.
It was, I couldn't find a place to stay in Pahrump. The couple places I could if I wanted to pay out the yin-yang. You know me.
The yin-yang is tight.
I'm not going to pay $55, $65 a night to park the RV. I'm not going to do that. And
if we can avoid it.
That's what everybody wanted in Pahrump, basically. And so I went, no, thank you. We'll find another place. And then my friend Joe said, well, are you guys coming or not? And I said, yeah, we're having trouble finding someplace. He's like, well, park here. I've even got a 50 amp plug because they drive a Class A.
And they're moving.
They're moving to the Tri-Cities area.
Yep,
so
up in
he
Washington.
said, you can park here, use electricity, and I'll use your muscles. And I said, okay, you can borrow her anytime you want. So we helped very little.
Very little. There was not a whole lot for us to do to help.
Yeah.
You know how it is when you're moving, you're in your zone, you know how you want things, and it's really hard when somebody says, well, what can I do to help? You're like, I don't know what to tell you how to do it. So we did what we could.
And we stayed there for 3 nights.
3 nights. Yep.
And had a blast.
We enjoyed our visits with them, and they
Joe and
spoiled
Jan.
us. Yes, Joe and Jan. And they spoiled us, and they cleaned out the refrigerator and filled ours because they're moving to Washington, so it's not like they're moving in town somewhere.
And they weren't taking like an ice chest where they could preserve refrigerated foods.
Yeah,
He
and
said, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that.
And their trip was a few days,
Yeah.
so going from Pahrump, Nevada, all the way up to the Tri-Cities area in Washington. Yeah. So it wasn't like it was a quick 4-hour drive either, where they could have taken refrigerator stuff in an ice chest.
Yeah.
So, it was very nice spending time with them, and we had dinner with them every night. It was great.
Yep.
While we were there, we went to go get our labs, our blood work done for our physicals with the doctors here in Bakersfield. And so we go to LabCorp, and I get mine done, and LabCorp says they don't take his insurance. So we had to go the next day to a different lab so that he could get it. Well, our tradition, when we go get, this is our tradition. So we're all good about our eating and everything before our labs, right? So they come out good. So after we've had our blood drawn, we go to the Denny's and we just
chow down for breakfast.
Yeah,
because we have to fast.
Yeah, because you have to fast, so you're starving. So we try to get it done first thing in the morning, so that we just go to breakfast afterwards.
So day one, she gets her blood taken. I don't. We still go to Denny's. I eat like I'm not supposed to eat.
Well, you had a veggie omelet, which was a lot better than
but still,
the next day.
So the next day, we go do my blood, and I'm like, so do we get to go to Denny's? So we went to Denny's 2 mornings in a row.
Now, people have their own opinions about Denny's, but for us, we love it. It's affordable. We've never had a bad meal, no matter what city we're in. We can always rely on Denny's to have a good meal, and we get the AARP discount. So we go and have our breakfast, and we get the same waitress 2 days in a row.
Yeah. And it's funny, she says, as we're getting the check and stuff like that, she, after the second day, she goes, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And Lori's like, I don't think so.
Because we're leaving the next day.
No thanks.
We were leaving the next day, so we really didn't think we would be there again. However,
we met up with some YouTube viewers.
People that we tried to get together with in Reno, and we were unable to. And it was looking like meeting up in Pahrump wasn't going to happen either. However, they contacted us and asked if
we had time on Wednesday morning, the morning we were leaving. And I'm like, looked at her and I'm like, yeah, why not? We're not in a hurry.
Right. We were going to Peggy Sue's Diner to a parking lot. So we weren't in a hurry to get there. We didn't have to leave first thing in the morning. So we said, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go do breakfast.
Let's go do breakfast.
Guess where they picked?
And she says, let's go to Denny's.
Yes. Andie and Bruce, it was a lot of fun hanging with you guys. So the waitress that we had, we didn't get that day. We even asked for her, but she wasn't on shift yet. However, when we got to leave, she says, oh, and you said, I don't think so.
She was funny.
She was funny.
But it was so great meeting you guys.
Yes, Andie and Bruce. Thank you so much for breakfast.
Yeah.
We enjoyed chatting with you. It was great.
They bought me bacon.
They did. They wanted to make sure he had bacon. Andie wanted to make sure that when he got his breakfast, it had bacon in it.
Yes.
And no yucky oatmeal. So that was really fun. And hopefully we will meet up with you guys again somewhere down the road. It usually does happen. It usually does happen. Let's see here.
Hey, did you know that statistically 6 out of 7 dwarfs are not happy?
That's true. They're dark and grumpy.
See, she just can't let it go. She has to nitpick.
And dopey. No, you're grumpy. Okay.
Only at breakfast time around this establishment.
Oh, and I was going to make you a nice breakfast today.
Well,
Thanks to Joe and Jan cleaning out their fridge, we have bacon and eggs and hash browns. Yep. So, like we said, we are in Bakersfield, and we're here for our traditional month to have Thanksgiving with the kids. We call it Thanksmas because we kind of conjoin both Thanksgiving and Christmas together. What?
I was just listening to your choice of wordage.
Yeah.
So we get family time. We got to spend time yesterday with our daughter and our son-in-law and our granddaughter.
Yeah.
Salem.
Little Miss Salem. Dean was at school.
Had some fun.
We'll get our time with him when he's not in school.
This weekend, hopefully.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yep. So we do this month, like we said, to go to our doctors and to visit with the family, and we're also going to go to the eye doctor.
Oh yeah, get our annual eye checkup.
Yep. get our glasses updated if need be.
I don't think she needs hers updated, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
And I know I need mine updated. Is there a camera up there?
Yeah. Yep. So that's kind of about it. We plan on getting lots of exercise before our appointment, which is December 5th. So this whole month we're going to do lots of walking.
Lots of walking.
So that we're down. The doctor, she said she wanted me to lose 10 pounds. And I have lost it from then. But within this month, I don't know. I need to exercise a lot so that I can keep that 10 pounds off.
Turkey eats a lot of turkey.
No, it's the gravy and the mashed potatoes and the rolls and the pies and the pumpkin bread and the cranberry bread. Ooh, I'm getting hungry.
Speaking of hungry, we have Joe and Jan food in the fridge.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Joe and Jan.
For me this morning.
Yes.
I just need a chef.
You need to get me a chef's hat.
Oh, I probably got one somewhere.
All right, you guys. Oh, we want to congratulate again.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Kelly.
Yes.
Kelly. I do have it all ready to go. We just were traveling, bouncing from little town to little town, so now we are in Bakersfield, and I can get that package mailed out to you.
And what she's talking about is the contest that we ran.
Yes.
And we gave away an America the Beautiful pass.
Yep. And Kelly won it. Kelly Basile. I hope I said your name right, and please correct me if I am wrong. So.
It will get mailed out definitely this weekend.
Yep.
At some point.
Yep.
So you should have it next week. Make sure you let us know if it doesn't arrive next week.
Yes, please do.
We'll be in touch.
We'll send you an email and let you know when we do get it sent off.
Yeah.
So, everyone have a great week. Oh, we have thanks. Thanks for using our Amazon link.
Yes.
Big time thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, and a reminder.
Yeah, the link is in the description below. Make sure you use it if you're Christmas shopping. A lot of people have already started their Christmas shopping. They're buying stuff on Amazon. We would really, truly appreciate it if you just use our link. Bookmark our link below. Anytime you go to that link, you sign in with your username and password, and we get credit for it. Yep. Prices are the same, so don't worry about it. It helps us, every little bit helps, and we appreciate it very, very much. Same thing for new subscribers. If you're new, thanks for coming by the channel and clicking the subscribe button. Get notified with the little bell icon. And if you're just kind of floating by watching videos, stop and click the subscribe button.
Please, we would love it if you would subscribe and get notifications so that you know when we put out videos, because there are going to be more of them, not just Saturdays.
That's it.
Yep. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday. See ya.
See ya.
See ya. Yeah, I'm going.
Get your little bacon behind in there and start cooking.
All right. Are you exercising?